Hello, and welcome to the Zeal for Life Challenge webinar. I am awesome, guys. As usual, we're at full capacity for this webinar. Well, what I was going to say is this. I am excited that you're all here, and I can assure that what you're about to learn will change your perspective on the reality of staying healthy. You are going to be amazed at how much you'll learn in just a short period of time. My name is Dr. Zeal, and as it says there on the slide, my purpose in life really is helping people to change. In other words, I want to educate others on how to take personal responsibility for their health in just 4 simple steps. I want everyone to get educated on how to live longer, look younger, feel better, and avoid disease. This is really important to me, and I love what I do. As far as credentials, I am a doctor of chiropractic and a wellness consultant. I've been treating patients and leading wellness seminars and workshops for over 24 years. I am also a representative for the Foundation for Wellness Professionals, which is a national nonprofit foundation, and our purpose is helping people achieve optimal health using natural solutions. In this webinar, I'm going to disclose the 6 root causes of death, disease, and discomfort. I'm also going to introduce to you the most nutritious whole food source on the planet, thus the name Food for Life. As a result of new research, health statistics, additional advances in nutritional science, and an amazing new wellness formula by a company called Zeal, I can now provide an advanced version of the Food of Life seminar, what is now called the Zeal for Life Challenge Seminar. Now, why the word challenge? Well, we pretty much have to challenge people to get them into a prevention mindset. I know, it's sad, but it's true. You see, most people take their health for granted, until, of course, the doctor gives them some bad news or they have a health scare. Or maybe they witness a family member or friend suffer from a health challenge. And this is exactly what happened to me. This is why I'm so passionate about helping others get and maintain health, a true zeal for life. My passion for being and staying healthy began as a teenager, and you know, it's a true story. I began studying disease and looking for solutions at preventing it. And what I soon learned is that it's all about feeding and protecting the cell. I learned at a very young age the horrible effects that diseases have on the human body. And it's not pretty. When I was a little boy, my grandmother died at age 52 from obesity and diabetes. I have 3 uncles that died at ages 42, 48, and 53, all from heart attacks. My father died from a heart attack right in front of me. My older brothers are now starting to show early signs of diabetes and heart disease. So we obviously have a family history of this. I'm now 52, and technically that means I'm next. From the age of 23, I began my quest to learn what a person has to do to live longer, look better, feel younger, and avoid disease. Would you like to know what I learned? This again is a very short webinar that is loaded with shocking and life-enhancing information. So make sure you stay on and focus to the very end. If you do, you will get a free gift that I can tell you right now will benefit the entire family. So are you guys ready to get started? So what is this webinar all about? It's about educating people about what is really killing them and what we can do about it. The truth is, nothing is more important than our health. And this webinar is going to answer some very critical questions. What are the 5 root causes of poor health and weight gain? And what are the 4 root causes in weight management failure? And obviously, what can we do about it and how we can get healthier? Let's go from scary problems to the most obvious solutions. And we're going to do this in 4 eye-opening steps. Step 1. We want to do a personal health evaluation right now. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to think about every family member. I even want you to think about your children. Do they have ADD or ADHD? How about asthma or skin problems? Step 1 is important, and in doing so, it's going to help us understand Step 2, which is learning the ugly truth about health in the United States. And it's pretty much the same thing in Canada as well. So let's think for a moment. Do you have health issues? Now, a lot of people for a moment might say no. But even if it's something like allergies or back problems, just think for a moment. Do you need more energy? Do you have joint pain or limited mobility problems? What about focus or memory problems? Do you suffer from regular constipation? Now, this is a red flag. If you have constipation on a regular basis, this is a sign of poor health. We're supposed to go to the bathroom a couple times a day, and it should be pretty quick. So now look at the 3 S's. Do you have stress, sleep, or skin problems? And again, allergies or fatigue problems. Do you know how many people in this country suffer from low energy? I think it's like 9 million times a week people buy 5-hour energy drinks. Do you know how bad energy drinks are for the human body? And like me, do you have a family history of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, digestive disorder, or immune system disorder? And again, do you have pain? Or what about other issues like lupus? And then, of course, there's the baby boomers. I can't tell you how many millions of Americans right now are concerned about the aging process. So really think about this. For most people, they can make a list of health issues, and they can do the same for other family members. And do you know what the 7 leading causes of death are? Step 2, as I mentioned, is learning the truth about health in the United States. And this information comes from 2 major reliable sources: the CDC, which is the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, and the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services. This information is shocking, but amazing. If we look at the 7 leading causes of death, excluding accidents, guess what we find? If we dig into the research, the root according to the research is inadequate nutrition. Go over there to the left-hand side. Look at this. Unhealthy eating and physical inactivity are the leading causes of death in the United States. That's incredible. Most people really believe that they eat well each day. I want you to think about this now. The 7 leading causes of death, excluding accidents, the root cause is inadequate nutrition. But most people think they eat well, or that they're taking nutritional supplements that are helping them. So what does this all mean? Okay, let's look at how crazy this really is. Think about this now, and we'll talk about weight gain in a moment. But basically, 70% of the country is either half overweight or half obese. So here we are gorging ourselves with food. I mean, we don't have a shortage of food here. We're eating, we're getting fed, and yet we're dying from inadequate nutrition. That's crazy. Think about this. This country produces more nutritional supplements than all the countries combined. Yet we're dying of inadequate nutrition. That's just crazy. It's like we need nutritional supplements for nutritional supplements. It's just ridiculous. Third, as a country, we rank number 1 in degenerative diseases. How is this possible? Well, here's the reality. This is what we need to know. We actually need to eat less. When you study centurions, people who live over 100 years of age, they don't eat a lot. They're active. They eat a whole lot of whole foods. And I'm talking about real whole foods from the earth. So obviously, if they're eating whole foods, they have more bioavailable nutrients reaching the cell. Well, we need to eat less because today things are different with our soil and the food choices we make. So we need to eat less. We need to eat more whole food sources, and we're going to have it whether we like it or not. We need bioavailable supplements. Then we have to look at the role at what excessive weight gain is doing, because it's really killing us. What excessive weight does is it intensifies and exacerbates every health issue. And again, if we go to the CDC, as I mentioned now with the new data coming in, half of the country is overweight. The other half of the country is obese. So what does this do? Obviously, it increases our health issues. If the person is 20 pounds overweight, they probably have a combination of issues that they have to deal with. So what are we going to do? What can we do? And how can we solve the problem? We solve the problem by exposing the root causes of poor health and excessive weight. So let's take a look. The 5 root causes of poor health and weight gain, and this is based on 20 years of scientific research. Number 1 is inadequate nutrition, and we know that. We have the science and we have the facts. Number 2 is free radicals. Free radicals cause incredible damage to the cells. And then there's 3, stress and homocysteine. Again, stress causes incredible damage to the human body. So what is homocysteine? Homocysteine is a toxic amino acid, and many health professionals today believe that the true cause of heart disease is homocysteine. Number 4, physical inactivity. Well, we saw the facts. We saw that physical inactivity and inadequate nutrition is the leading cause of why we have poor health. And believe it or not, poor emotional health. When I do this in front of live audiences, the audience is always shocked to learn that number 5 root cause of poor health is poor emotional health. Well, if we have poor emotional health, we're causing strain. We're causing stress on the human body. So what's the solution? How do we deal with the 5 root causes of poor health? Well, we deal with it by finding a program, a plan that actually targets all 5 root causes. And if we're lucky, we want to find a simple plan. Maybe one with a simple solution that's going to do what we need to do. We need to feed the cells nutrient-dense whole foods. We need to protect the cells from free radicals. And what we need there is antioxidants. And we need to reduce stress and homocysteine. But how do we do that? We need to also increase our activity. Exercise, of course, but first to do that, we need more energy. We need to feel good to actually be motivated to do that. And in order to be able to do that, we also need to be motivated for personal development. You know, when we have a great mental outlook, when you have a great attitude, anything is possible. But what can we do as far as a plan to make all these things come to a reality? Here's the solution. Take responsibility, personal responsibility for your health. Get into a solution mode immediately. It's your life. Remember, nothing is more important than health. Nothing is more important than the health of every person in your family. So I want to introduce you to what I know is the ultimate wellness formula. I've been doing seminars using and recommending nutritional supplements to my patients and a lot of other people for over 24 years now. Zeal for Life is a unique wellness formula that actually targets all 5 root causes. And Zeal contains 42 of the world's best whole foods, superfoods, and plant extracts. And all you have to do is add water, shake, and drink. It's that simple. Again, one simple solution. But I want to talk to you about the primary nutrient. This answers the first question on the slide in the beginning, and that is, what is the most nutritional source on the planet? Here's the answer. Stabilized rice bran. In other words, if we were to scour the planet to find that one plant, what would be the number one food source placed here by God that gives us the most amount of natural occurring nutrients? This is stabilized rice bran. But what is stabilized rice bran? Now, some of you have probably heard of rice bran, which you've seen in health food stores. If you look at rice bran looks dry, looks like sawdust. Well, it's dry because the oils have been stripped, so there's not a lot of nutrients left. That's the rice bran you see in stores. Stabilized rice bran is different. You see, the bran that holds the rice, once you've pulled off the rice, it goes rancid because of the omega-3s and the omega-6 oils. And if it goes rancid, that means we would lose the nutrients. If we strip the oils away, we lose the nutrients, such as with rice bran. So a company has figured out a way to deactivate the lipase so that the rice bran holds the omega-3 and the omega-6. Holds the nutrients so it doesn't go rancid, thus the terminology stabilized rice bran. And I can tell you right now, you might be one of the most educated health enthusiasts in the world, but the bottom line is this: if you do not have stabilized rice bran in your nutritional supplements, then those supplements cannot compete with Zeal for Life, plain and simple. There's only a couple of companies that have even stabilized rice bran, but stabilized rice bran is the most nutritious whole food source on the planet, and that is critical to your health. Now, when you look at what's in stabilized rice bran itself, I can actually do a whole seminar just on this. Stabilized rice bran is loaded with nutrients. We're talking about cell-ready food here, bioavailable, and what I mean by that is it's pre-digested, so it gets into the cells quickly. We're talking about proteins, the basis of all life, complex carbohydrates, soluble fiber, essential fatty acids, vitamins and minerals, and get this, over 120 natural occurring antioxidants, including tocotrienols, which are 40 to 60 times more potent than vitamin E, CoQ10, and many other things. Remember, one of the things that we need is to feed our cells with whole food sources and protect the cells from free radicals. And how do we do that? With antioxidants. And guys, get this. Stabilized rice bran is just one of 42 primary nutrients found in Zeal. And actually, Zeal for Life formula contains 3 blends, and each blend has a strategy to enrich, restore, and protect the body. But at the same time, it targets the root causes of poor health and weight gain. Now, 42 powerful nutrients in one amazing drink. Just add water and drink. It tastes great, and most people within 5 to 20 minutes actually feel a difference. Their energy goes up. Some people feel a calming effect. Now, we've already talked about stabilized rice bran. The next thing I want to talk to you about, though, is all those words in red. Those are all adaptogenic herbs. And that answers the second question. What is the new leading force in nutritional science? That is the adaptogenic herbs. Adaptogenic herbs are super herbs, and this actually goes back 5,000 years in Chinese medicine. So what are adaptogenic herbs? Let's look at the word first. Adaptogenic comes from the word adapt. Adaptogenic herbs come from the most extreme climates in the world, which means they really have to adapt to their environment to live. Because of that, they're powerful. They're super herbs. And what they do is, in the body, and this is critical, is they fight stress, multiple forms of stress. At the same time, they give us increased energy, stamina. They help us with sleep. They help with sexual dysfunction, and they help with brain function. So if you look, as an example, at the bacopa extract, that is a powerful adaptogen as far as helping with brain function. So you could do some research, you Google adaptogenic herbs, and see for yourself. There's a wealth of information out there. Moringa oleifera, which is actually known as the tree of life, is both a green superfood and a powerful adaptogen. This product also contains ingredients that are going to help fight homocysteine, which again many health professionals believe to be true as the root cause of heart disease. But look at everything else that we have in here. We have the popular goji, acai, noni juice. We have ionic minerals. These are all bioavailable minerals. What a lot of people don't know is you don't have bioavailable minerals in conjunction with vitamins. The vitamins don't work very well in the body at all. Let's take a look now at how Zeal for Life really fights the 5 root causes. Root cause number 1, as we've already learned, is inadequate nutrition. The solution is feeding the cells with nutrient-dense whole foods. We have 42 of the world's best superfoods and botanicals in one place. And remember this, guys, it's whole foods. It's the real deal. Root cause number 2 is free radicals. How do we fight free radicals? We fight with whole food sources that contain powerful antioxidants. And we've learned that just from stabilized rice bran alone, we have over 120 naturally occurring antioxidants. But remember, you know those other 41 powerful primary nutrients in Zeal? Well, there's antioxidants in those as well. We actually have well over 200 naturally occurring antioxidants. Root cause number 3, stress and homocysteine. How do we fight stress and homocysteine? The solution, again, we want to feed ourselves with whole food sources, and we want the adaptogenic herbs that specifically fight stress. Now that's really important. We want ingredients that are going to fight homocysteine. We have that in Zeal for Life, folks. Root cause number 4, physical inactivity. Well, how is Zeal for Life going to help me with physical inactivity? It's real simple, actually. It's going to increase your energy. If our energy increases, we feel better. We're going to be more apt to exercise. We're going to be more motivated. And everything that we've learned about so far is going to help with that. And if we feel better and we exercise, we release endorphins. And that's going to improve our mental outlook, which is the solution for root cause number 5, which is poor emotional health. This is critical. It all works together. Remember, I said most people within 5 to 20 minutes are going to feel a difference from Zeal for Life. Just add water, shake, and drink. And what you're going to experience is an increase in energy. You might feel a calming effect. You might have better mental clarity. That's what I noticed the first time. Powerful adaptogens are critical for both health and, believe it or not, even more success with weight loss. Now, some of you might say I'm talking too fast. Don't worry. On our website, we have what we call the Zeal for Life Doctor's Report, and it explains everything. But what I really want you to think about here is, for a moment, think about all these supplements that you will not have to buy because you have it all right here in Zeal for Life. Take the newspaper, open it up. Look at all the things that you're purchasing, and look at all the things you will not have to buy anymore. You're going to save a lot of money. You have some real value here. Do you know that the average health enthusiast spends over $200 per month on nutritional products? And a lot of these people spend a lot of time reading and doing research. And when we look at the statistics, we're learning that apparently the things we're buying don't work. Apparently the stuff that we're taking is not doing the job. Apparently we actually do need another wellness product. How much do you spend? If we would try to replicate what's in Zeal for Life, which costs $69.95 per month for a 30-day supply, we're going to spend so much time, even days, trying to find what's in Zeal, and it's going to cost you over $450. So understand that. Immediately, we're going to save money from other supplements. Think about all the things you will not have to buy. But what a lot of people don't realize is that when you're doing something to help your health, you're actually saving money in multiple areas. How much money do we waste on energy drinks and snacks? How much money do we waste on doctor visits when we have colds and the flu? If our children miss school, how much money does that cost us? And look at the weight management industry. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, and yet 80% of people fail on weight loss. How much money is wasted on weight management products that just don't work? And talking about weight management, we know at this point over 70% of the country needs to lose weight. And knowing that weight gain exacerbates health problems, do we have a family member? How about ourselves? Do we need to lose weight? Now, I would like to introduce you to the Zeal for Life Weight Management Program. The reason that this program works, what sets it apart from all the other programs, is the Zeal for Life Wellness Formula. We're going to talk more about this in a moment. What you need to know off the bat is, it's not expensive. Most weight management systems, regardless of the company, are $200 to $300 a month. We've already talked about the Zeal for Life, that this is the cornerstone. So let's take a look at the 3 other components: the Advanced Zeal Shakes, the Zeal Burn, and the Zeal Cleanse. Now let's take a look at the Advanced Formula Protein Shakes. I want you to know that these shakes are delicious. They taste like milkshakes, and they come in vanilla and chocolate. This is important. A lot of people stop their weight management products because they just don't like the way the shakes taste. But protein is imperative when we're dieting because we're reducing our calories and we don't want our body eating our muscle. But what makes this one different? Well, it's a special protein formulation that actually increases our energy. How beautiful is that? You diet, you're feeling better, and you have more energy. It's loaded with nutrition, specific nutrition, which is really needed during the weight loss process. It contains fiber, and what a lot of people don't understand is that if you don't have fiber, it's very hard to lose weight. We use the best, which is Fibersol. We also use white kidney bean extract, which is a natural carb-blocking nutrient. Consider this for a moment. White kidney bean extract can actually block 1/3 of carbohydrates consumed each day. Plus, not only does it block carbs, it also increases energy and helps us feel fuller for a longer period of time. It protects against muscle loss. Feeling full and having more energy is critical. Again, if we start a weight management program, if we're tired and have low energy, we're going to be grumpy, we're going to be aggravated, and we're going to quit. These shakes really work. You can take them twice a day. They're only 100 calories. You can add milk, juice, whatever you want. I actually add Zeal to mine, which tastes great. Let's take a look now at the Zeal Burn, which is considered the powerhouse of this program. The key to this: you're going to take a Zeal Burn capsule 15 to 30 minutes before our 3 largest meals. So why do we do that? Because it's going to do the following. It will increase your metabolism, make you feel full, you're going to be less hungry, you're going to eat less, and it's going to help you block the carbs. But unlike other thermogenic products, we have Advantra Z. This is the only patented thermogenic ingredient for weight loss and sport nutrition, and it does not give you the jitters or the sweats that ephedra does. Zeal Burn also contains metabolizers, which we need for healthy digestion. Again, digestive problems are one of the reasons why people don't lose weight. You have to have an effective digestive system. White kidney bean extract is also in this to help block out the carbs. You will also need the Zeal Cleanse, which also focuses on digestion. Zeal Cleanse, first, is an herbal detox, and it also contains probiotics, which is critical to make sure that our intestinal tract is working properly. You take 1 per day. It'll help keep you regular. And if you do suffer from regular constipation, you're going to want to take the cleanse 2 to 3 times a day for 10 days. We want to make sure that we're getting our body detoxed and we're getting everything out of our digestive system so we have it working properly. This contains great nutritional ingredients like milk thistle, which is an adaptogen. And this is important. A lot of people don't realize that if you do take a lot of meds, or you're drinking a lot of alcohol or eating a lot of fatty foods, you probably have a sluggish liver. And if you do have a sluggish liver, it's going to be very, very difficult to lose weight. So this whole system is based on nutrition, specific nutrition that is designed to make us feel better, but also focuses on root causes of weight management failure. But there is a bigger picture here of why Zeal management really works, and I think you're beginning to see what that is. So why does Zeal weight management really work? You see, other programs starve the body. We want to feed the body. When you feed the body with the most whole food sources on the planet, and this is what happens, we actually feel better, feel full, and have more energy. And even though we're reducing our caloric intake, we can still function. Again, give the body what it needs, and it can function properly, and sometimes even more effectively with reduced caloric intake. Now, by using Zeal for Life, we actually get 6 amazing benefits, basically 3 decreases and 3 increases. When you take Zeal for Life, and again, this is the primary reason, even though we have 4 components in the weight management system, everybody has protein shakes or a burn or a cleanse. Ours is better, but we have very unique and specific ingredients that make it better. But really the key to this is, the reason why we have such a high success rate with our weight management program is Zeal for Life, feeding the body what it wants. When you take Zeal for Life, your behavioral desire to eat actually decreases. We stop craving those empty calorie foods. Our stress decreases because of the adaptogens. Our metabolism increases, our energy increases, and our sleep quality increase. Your energy and stamina increase, your metabolism increases, the quality of your sleep increases, all because of Zeal for Life. and what it does when it's feeding the body what it wants. Now let's see. I'm on a diet and I have all of these benefits. Obviously, weight loss is going to be pretty easy. But let's look now at the 4 causes of weight management failure so we can get an appreciation of why this one works. If we look at the reason of why people fail when it comes to losing weight, the number one reason, as is the case for poor health, is poor nutrition. When we put the right things in our body, we're not going to starve. We're going to have a decrease in cravings for the wrong things, even for coffee or cigarettes. Believe it or not, our energy is going to go up. And if our energy is going to go up, we're going to be more apt to exercise. We're going to have a better mindset. And hopefully we're using this weight management system, because one of the reasons why people fail on weight management is they buy the wrong thing. You have learned that Zeal Wellness is the foundation. Balanced nutrition is the key for improved health and effective weight loss. We have something that works here, and it is all about results. Everybody that's overweight wants to lose weight. They want to look better. They want to feel better. And that is what Zeal for Life does. That's what the challenge is all about. Let's look at a question here. Now, if in 30 days, I want you to think about this. If you get the results from the Zeal for Life Wellness or the Zeal for Life weight management system, if you get these results within 30 days, people are going to notice. They're going to ask you what you're doing. They're going to notice your attitude, your energy level, your physical transformation, and even things like skin and hair. They're going to ask you what you're doing. They're also going to ask you when they see that tiny sexy bottle in your hand or on your desk or on the counter in your home, they're going to ask, what is that? People ask every day. You know, if you saw a friend that lost 20 pounds, you're going to ask, what are you doing? What's working for you? So wouldn't you like to help others as I'm doing by understanding the importance of health and how Zeal could help? If you do want to know more, even if you're not interested in a business opportunity, how easy is it to just give a sample or a doctor's report? Now, when you get on Zeal for Life, your monthly supply, which costs $69.95 a month, which of course we want to have to fight the root causes of poor health and weight gain, you're automatically going to get 2 personalized websites. So when a friend of yours or a family member says, look, what are you doing? You can give them a sample. You can give them a doctor's report, and you can even send them to your replicated website. It's there. It's loaded with educational resources, which any health enthusiast is going to want anyway. This is a simple, natural way for us to help others and even help you financially without altering our daily life. We can do this without even thinking about it. We can even get your monthly product for free. How would you like to get the Zeal for Life or weight management system free each month? Well, we have a program called G4. It's easy. Get 4 and pay no more. It's going to happen. Automatically, people are going to ask, what are you doing? They're going to want what you have. They're going to go get it. And when you have 4 other people on auto ship, such as yourself, either with Zeal Wellness or the weight management system, your product is free. Plus, you're going to earn 20% on their monthly orders. And you know what's great about this? This is not 4 new people each month. You're going to be adding new people each month automatically. But guess what? You only need 4 people each month on auto ship to get your product for free. I love that this company does this because they understand that a lot of people have limited budgets. And everybody, regardless of their financial situation, should have a true opportunity to improve their health and to educate themselves if they want it. So what do we want? We want everyone to take the challenge. We want you to test drive Zeal. And that's what step 4 is all about. Take the Zeal for Life challenge. Test drive Zeal Wellness for 30 days. Nothing is more important than good health. Get into a solution mode. Let's really do something here. It's important. What if within 30 days, honestly, seriously, you could feel better, have more energy? What if you could lose weight fast and not be hungry, save money? What if you could really lose weight fast? You're more happy, less hungry, and make money without even thinking about it. Plus, it's risk-free and very easy. Look at your options here. Ask yourself this: do I need to lose weight? If you need to lose over 10 pounds, then yes, you definitely want to buy the Zeal Weight Management Program. It's a great price, and again, you learn how you can get it for free after your first month. Now, if you need to lose weight, but only 10 pounds or less, you can pretty much get that done with just the Zeal for Life Wellness formula at $69.95 a month. But if you want to feel better and you want to be proactive for your health, then try Zeal for Life. If you need to lose weight, get the weight management system. As you can see there on that cover of Newsweek, it shows that obesity is a global epidemic. And what have we learned? We learned that being overweight increases health issue problems. So those are your 2 choices. But what type of membership is best for you? Do you want to be a customer, or what we call a consultant, which is really a customer with VIP privileges? If you become a consultant with Zervita, you get the following additional benefits. And I want you to add this up, okay? And again, the price is the same and there's no additional cost, but it's your choice, customer or consultant. Same price, $69.95 for the Zeal Wellness or $169.95 for the weight management program. But if you become a consultant, you're going to get your monthly product on AutoShip for free using G4. Plus, you'll earn 20% commission on those customer orders from other people. And guess what? You can actually buy additional products for your family or your friends at a 20% discount. You're also going to get 2 free personalized websites. And again, if you're into health, you will love the health education, and there are great resources. In fact, you're going to get linked into another website which is all about Zeal for Life weight management. Tons of videos, audio, weekly calls, powerful webinar, conference calls, special offers, and discounts. There's no end to it. And we're going to give you 25 free doctor's reports so that you can help educate your family and friends. Plus, you're going to get weekly live access with Mr. Peter Nielsen. Who is Peter Nielsen? Peter is the National Zeal for Life Challenge coach for Zervita, and he is the best in the business. Peter was voted as Fitness Trainer of the Year by Self Magazine and Muscle and Fitness Magazine. He has personally trained several Hall of Fame athletes. This man has won over 50 body championships at the world level. He's an author, he has a television show, and a radio show. You're going to get educated and trained by the best. Every week, live. It's real. Once a week, Zeal consultants are going to dial in for free. Live national conference calls with Peter Nielsen. Adding up the value here, looking at the ongoing educational value, it's absolutely amazing. So what is our third choice? We have 2 choices when it comes to how to purchase. You can call the person who invited you, or if you're looking at the webinar right now, click the Get Started button. So all you do is click the Get Started button. When you do, it's going to take you to the Zeal website. This is very important. You want to use this link. Don't go to Google or another site because you're not going to get the free gifts and the other benefits that we have here. But you have 2 choices when you get to the Zeal website. You can click Buy Zeal if you just want to be a customer, and your options are going to be there. If you want to become a consultant and get all the added features and benefits, if you want G4, if you want to make money, if you want educational resources, then click Sell Zeal, and that's being a customer, and at the same time having all these other advantages. So those are your 2 options, buy Zeal for customers or sell Zeal to be a consultant. Again, consultant is the best value. If you have a large family or you know others that are health enthusiasts, friends, then you're going to want to get your product immediately. It's so great for the family. We have the Builder's Pack for those who like to also make serious money from this. It's a great value for the family. It includes the weight management system for those who want to lose weight. Then you're also going to get 3 extra canisters of the Zeal, and you're also going to get 48 samples. 24 wild berry and 24 bold grape. Both taste excellent. The Builder's Pack is a great value for families and for people who want to build the business. And for those of you who want to build the business and to work with this on a more serious level for both increasing our income and reaching and helping others, we can show you how to turn $500 into $1,200 or more and earn a free car in 30 days or less. We're going to show you how to do that, how that is possible. That is possible by just becoming a promoter of the challenge. Imagine that. Just by using your email and your computer, talking to people, and just getting them to attend one of these live webinars. You don't even have to do anything. I mean, I want everybody I know to attend this webinar. I want them to be able to be educated and learn how to live younger, look better, and avoid disease. But you can make big money by just driving people to this webinar in a natural way. We can even show you how to get that special Get Started button so that when other people do decide to buy, they just click it and go buy. They don't even have to call you. So anyway, you guys did a great job. You're all still here. And now I want to tell you what your free gift is. We want to send everybody that's on this webinar a free PDF, a digital version of the doctor's report. This is going to give you all the information that you've learned here today. Thank you so much for staying to the end. Thanks for caring about your health and for caring about your family. Click the Get Started button. Don't delay. Be proactive. Take the challenge. Do something. Don't wait. Take personal responsibility for your health right now. And again, how do you do that? Click the Get Started button. It's that easy. Thank you so much for joining the Zeal for Life Challenge webinar. I appreciate the fact that you're still here. Let's get some better health, guys. Thanks again, and we'll talk to you soon.